Okay guys, so here is the first part of the review of the Skil Lithium Ion mini drill and driver here. So let's go ahead and get on with it and open up the box. As I mentioned in the previous video, I have needed one of these for a while now. They come in handy a lot. Let's see, am I opening that right? I believe I am. Just a pain in the ass to open. Okay, so what we've got inside is the drill itself. I'll get to that in a minute. Charging station here for the lithium battery. That's actually pretty big and bulky, and it looks like it can just go right in like that. So that's pretty cool that you can charge the whole apparatus. And it also comes with a bit set. So you have, three drill bits here, 2 Phillips head, make that 3 Phillips heads, 1 hex head, 1 flat head, and I forget the proper name for these. But yeah, that's what it comes with, and that's pretty cool. It comes in its own little case. It also has warranty information, which I will probably, actually I shouldn't say probably, I will send this stuff in, because it's always good to have a warranty on this type of stuff. And here's the owner's manual. I'm not going to bother going through it here, but I'll go ahead and give this a series of my first impressions. First impression straight off is, like I said, the charging dock here is pretty big and bulky, but I think that evens out because you can charge it while it's still on the drill. Every other drill I've seen, at least the bigger ones, you have to take the battery out and charge it like that. Of course, I don't know too much about the smaller drills. I only bought this one because it was a name brand and the price was right. It feels really good in your hand, and actually it has a charge in it, so that's kind of surprising. It does need, I like that, that's kind of funny how it's got the little gas pump there, so it does need to be charged. It's got 10 different torque settings, which is good. That's one of the main selling points for me. I needed that. I have never had or heard of anyone having any problems with Skil products. This has gotten quite a lot of decent reviews online, and I actually did buy it on a whim just because of the name, but I did do some research before I've been shooting this video, and a lot of people do seem to like it, which is good. It does feel really good in the hand. I don't know if that's full power or not. I don't think that's going to make much of a difference because that's just torque. But the next part of this video, I'm going to do a demo of just how well it drills, into different types of wood and everything. So stay tuned for that. Let's see if there's anything else I haven't covered yet. I don't know how long the warranty is good for. Usually stuff like this is like a 1-year limited warranty. Yeah, 1 year home use. So as far as they're concerned, I just use this at the house. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on and charge it up, and we'll get to the demo video of it really shortly. Okay guys, so here's the second part of the video. Let me first start off by doing some commentary here. I feel like I'm doing a Tolstoy video, except this isn't a airsoft handgun. But anyways, it's all charged up, full battery and everything. I don't really expect it to perform, well, I don't expect it to perform like a $200 or $300 professional drill. I mean, that's not what I would use it for anyways. But this is just strictly for comparative purposes, because honestly, I haven't tested it out yet, and what I'm going to do is, as soon as I get a bit in there, out of the nifty case that they included, find one that would work best. That feels good. So this is how you put the bit in. Pretty typical of any drill, but yep, screw just dropped, but you lift up, put it in, and there you go. So it ain't going nowhere. And here is the wood screw. It's a pretty big wood screw. I'm not going to drill into the table, so don't get all antsy over nothing. Let's put it the other way. And it doesn't want to go in any farther. I do have it on 10. Let's see what this setting does. And it appears it doesn't have enough power in it to be able to do that. That's just too much torque for it, but let's see if I can at least get it out. And it doesn't want to do that either. That's too hard of a job for it, drilling a big wood screw into, you know, part of a 2x4. But also, I mean, I'm just going to be using this to remove, you know, screws and sheet metal, stuff like that. And believe me, it has its own purpose. So I'm putting that back in right now. And just for the hell of it, I'm going to try out one of the drill bits. Well, it drills into stuff pretty good. Might want to turn that over just so I don't drill into the table. And there you have it. It can drill starter holes pretty good. That is one thing that I do notice. It performs that fairly easily. It just has an issue which I expected from the get-go of being able to screw screws like this into wood. That's not what this is made for. So I hope you guys like this pseudo review. It seems to be a good little unit, and hopefully it'll serve me for at least a year or two, at least until I want to actually, you know, buy a Makita drill, which who knows if that'll ever happen, because I don't think I need something with that much power. And just to reiterate, that's not what I'm going to be using this for. Comparison purposes only. So there's the Skil 7.2 volt drill review.